Hi, I'm Jason, and today I wanted to show you one of my windscreen designs, the belt buckle windscreen. I came up with this design a few years ago, basically to make one windscreen that can accommodate different sized pots. And so let me show you how it works. Basically, there's a thin band of metal around my windscreen. This is made of aluminum flashing, and it's just attached to the other side by bending the band over. And this allows it to kind of slide back and forth and expand and contract, hence the name belt buckle windscreen. So I can actually use the same windscreen with multiple diameter pots, and it also makes it convenient for storage. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Okay, there's really nothing fancy about this design. It's your typical aluminum flashing windscreen that a lot of people use. Besides the band, all I've really done here is cut out a notch to accommodate the handles of my pot. So you would set it up like this. Put your stove down, then the windscreen, and make sure you've got adjusted to the right diameter. And then put your pot so the handles come through the notch and you're all set. Okay, so let me show you how I pack this windscreen up. Basically, I will contract it to a small diameter so it fits inside the pot. And what I usually have here is my kitchen cloth. This is a disposable kitchen cloth. Put that on the inside just to keep it from scratching the pot, and then force it down like this. Then I can take my stove or fuel bottle, other things that I want, maybe a folding spork or something, and put this in here. Put the lid back on, fold the handles out, and my whole cook kit is enclosed right here. The nice thing about this is that I've got everything all in one place, and so when I'm ready to boil water, make tea, make coffee, something, it's all right there, and I don't need to go searching throughout my pack for different things. And the belt buckle windscreen really takes almost no space because it's right against that inner wall of the pot. Okay, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about with changing the size to accommodate different diameter pots, here's a Heineken pot that I made, and you can see I've got the belt buckle windscreen kind of really tightly drawn on there to accommodate the more narrow pot. But I can also use the same windscreen if I wanted to change stoves by simply sliding out the band, making it wider to accommodate the bigger pot, like this MSR Titan kettle. And there we go. I've got the same windscreen for two completely different size pots. The other nice thing is that if it's really windy, I can close it up a little bit more and make it a little bit more wind resistant, or I can expand it in less windy conditions so that maybe I get a little bit faster boil time. So, very flexible system. It's worked very well for me, and you can make it out of different materials. I made this one out of aluminum flashing. This is actually the original one I made. It's the first one I ever made. And I've made some out of aluminum tooling foil, otherwise known as embossing foil, and some other materials. So you're not limited to aluminum flashing, but that's what a lot of people use for the windscreen, so that was why I chose to make the prototype out of this. But it served me well, and I think it's a great design, so give it a try and see what you think.